Welcome, everybody, to the Pellegrino dance lesson.
Let us form up on.
Now you're mic'd.
Let us form up on this end of the floor. Form up on that end of the floor, and we'll dance this long ways, right? So let's have everyone, all the threesomes, line up down here, please. Line up at this end. We have room for a third here, and of course, anyone else who cares to join. So, Bassa danza means that it's all in 6/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's all singles, doubles, reprise, reverenza, voltatonda. Nothing new here. Nothing even particularly fancy. The most fancy thing is a circling figure in the middle, which isn't fancy in footwork. The geography just confuses some people until they get it, and then they love it forever. So let's everyone line up down there, please, facing the musicians.
Or the head of the hall.
Yes. The tail, I guess the back of the hall. Yes, line yourselves up in the back of the hall, and we'll dance in this direction, right? And if we could, yeah, fantastic. Ideally, Stefano, please put yourself in the middle. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Good. Okay. So take hands in your set. Take hands in your set. The dance starts with what I call the typical bassa danza opening. 2 singles, 2 doubles. It's like 90% of bassa danza start with that. So we're going to do 2 singles and 2 doubles. At the end of the second double, we will do a mezza volta into ripresa left. So that'll look like this. Single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2 pivot, ripresa left and right. Okay. Every time you do a half turn in this dance, every time you do a mezza volta in this dance, you will do a ripresa left. You might not do a ripresa right, but you will do a ripresa left. So you can build that, you can count on that. So let's go ahead and try that opening. 2 singles, 2 doubles, mezza volta into ripresa left and right. Weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3. Double, mezza volta, ripresa left, 2, 3, and right, 2, 3. Yes, good. Okay, so that is the opening. And now we're all going to do a reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we have the coolest figure, one of the cooler figures out there. I call this the lonely circling figure, because everyone is moving all the way through this figure. It's like a fancy figure 8. The center will always have hands with someone. They'll always be circling with someone. But the ends only get the center for half of the time. So there's always someone who's lonely on the end. The center's never lonely. The center has all the people, right? It's only the ends who experience rejection for 50% of this figure. So the footwork is 2 singles and a double, 2 singles and a double. So let me demonstrate. I'm the center, right? So I go right to start. Single, single, double, 2, 3. No, stay facing this way. Okay, and then I give left to left, single, single, double, and he hypothetically would have kept going, but over his left shoulder for the second time, right? Yeah. Okay, so, but just from the perspective of the person in the center, right to right, single, single, double, 2, 3, and then left to left, starting with the right foot, single, single, double, 2, 3. So basically, the person in the middle is walking a figure 8 with hands. Okay, now. The ends. So what you've got going on here is you're starting facing this way, but you actually start, your first step is a pivot onto your left foot, right? Your first step is to pivot onto your left foot. Yes. So if your person's on the right, Stefano, if you could come here and just be center person, you do the easy thing, right? If your person's on the right, this is your first step, single. Right, so that you're going like the back half of the group. And the person on the end here, they've got a ghost. They've got a ghost. They're also circling over their right shoulders. The ends are circling over, or no, their right shoulder. Yes, yes, for certain, their right shoulder. The ends are circling over their right shoulders, right? But the lonely circling part is that basically I have to pretend that I have a partner here if I'm on the right for the first half, and I don't. But I'm still going to circle over my left shoulder as though I did. My right shoulder. You. You. Walk away, sir. Okay. Okay, so on this figure, center, you get it so easy because all you have to do is walk forward, right? That's all the center has to do is walk forward. But for the ends, you have to start with a pivot basically backwards over your left shoulder. Your pivot is over your left shoulder. So let's have everyone practice that. Let's have everyone practice that. Centers, ends, I don't care. Let's have everyone practice that footwork. So we're facing this way to start. Our weight is on our right foot currently. So we're going to pivot onto our left foot so that we're all facing basically that way. Diagonally, those hideous carts there, right? Yes. Okay, everyone face the not a privies anymore. That used to be a directional feature and it's gone. I'm kind of sad actually. Okay, so weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. One more time, pivot onto your left foot. So that is actually also that is step one. That is a single, right? That's your first step. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, face this way. Once again, weight is on your right foot, ready, and 1, 2, 3. And either you have an actual human here and can take right hands with them, or you don't, but you pretend you do. Okay, and so now from this direction, everyone facing the golf carts, face the golf carts. From this direction now, we're going to keep going in a circle over our right shoulder, right? So it'll be another single, 4, 5, 6, and then a double, 2, 3, and that should have you facing the band shell. And that is where you should be. And now your weight should be on your left foot. So now we stick our left hand out, and maybe there's a human there, if you're lucky, or maybe you have a ghost. The second half will turn over our left shoulder, starting with our right foot. 2 singles and a double, and single, single, double, 2, 3, and the ends should once more end facing the band shell. This whole lonely circling figure positions the ends to be facing in this direction. The center will be facing that direction, right? Yes?
The middles, are they single, single, double with one person and then single, single, double with the other person?
That's exactly right. The center gets the best deal. The center experiences no sense of loss or rejection. They walk away from this with no trauma. The ends, on the other hand, suffer a little bit, right? Okay, so I wanted us all to practice that because you never know where you might end up, center or end, but it's only the ends who end up facing the band shell. The center at the end of this is facing this way. Beat this corner. Beat this corner. Okay, so let's have everyone face this way. Bye-bye. So, the lonely circling figure is 2 singles and a double, 2 singles and a double. Everyone is doing 2 singles and a double at all times. Everyone is circling at all times. There's no one not moving, okay? At the end of this figure, ends will be facing that way, center will still be facing this way. First part is, for the ends, is clockwise over your right shoulder. Second circling is counterclockwise over your left shoulder for the ends, right? For the center, it's the opposite, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and try the lonely circling figure. Lonely circling figure. Okay, weight, everyone's weight is on the right foot, left foot is free. Centers, which direction are you going first? Right to right. Good. And, well, that's it. Then you go left. Like this should be pretty clear. Okay, ready, and single, double, 2, switch, single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes, so end, you keep going. So everyone is walking a figure 8, right? Everyone is walking a figure 8. Here's the ends. The ends walk like this, right? Right? The end, everyone is walking a figure eight. The only question is whether you have a human appended to you or not. But it's all one big figure eight, 2 singles and a double, 2 singles and a double, right? It's all one big figure eight. So if you're an end, this is your figure eight. You start this way. Single, single, double, 2, 3, and then this way, single, single, double, 2, 3. That's the way the ends go. Okay, let's try it again, facing this direction. Ready, and lonely circling figure, single, single, double, 2, 3, single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes, you're good. Okay. So you should both, yes, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Everyone face this way, everyone face this way, everyone face this way. Good? Okay. So the ends, you're going to start by going this way. So your first step is this way. Yes, and then you keep going. Yes, with your left foot. Yep, and then you keep going over your right shoulder. And then when you get this way, and then this way, but with footwork. Is that a posture corrector? Does it work?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a cooling device.
Oh, it's a cooling device.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know what you
No,
meant.
that's okay. Okay, so if you watch me, you guys practice amongst yourselves. If you watch me, single, single, double, 2, 3, and then this way, single, single, double, 2, 3. So you're walking this way, this way. Actually, you have him first, so this should be easy. So right to right, take right hands, face, take right hands. Okay, circle, all the way back to place. Keep going, all the way back to place, good. And now you go the other way. Now you go the other way. Go the other direction. This way, yes, exactly.
Okay.
That way. Yes, there you go. And now you're correct.
Okay.
That is the geography. The thing is that it's with 2 singles and a double. Single, single, double, 2, 3, single, single, double, 2, 3. Now the thing about those singles and 1 double, it doesn't get you as far as you think it does, right? It has to be really tight. This is a tight circling figure. My lord, if you come here, right? So here we are next to each other. So we go single, single, double, 2, 3, right? Like you really have to be really close or you're not going to get all the way around. And for your own private circle as well, you need to make that small or you're not going to get all the way around. This is my private circle. Single, single, double, 2, 3. I don't go very far. I can't. There's not much footwork there. Okay, let's try the lonely circling figure again. Lonely circling figure again. Okay, so weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. Ends, remember you start by facing the golf carts. That's your first single, is towards the golf carts. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, other way, single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes, okay, great. Great. Yes, okay. Yes, we're all facing the correct way. Excellent. Okay, back to the starting line. Let's dance it all the way through to that point. So to recap, we did the typical Bossa Danza opening. 2 singles, 2 doubles, mezza volta into ripresa left and right. Then we have this reverenza that's kind of the kiss goodbye because now we're going to do lonely circling. Right? Everyone does the reverenza, and then we have the lonely circling figure. What's the footwork for the lonely circling figure? Yes. 2 singles and a double, 2 singles and a double. At the end of which, the ends should be facing which direction? Center should be facing which direction? Correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it to that point. Hands in your set, please. Remember, fake it till you make it. Good, master. 2 singles and 2 doubles. Mezza volta, ripresa left and right. Reverenza. Lonely circling. Single, single, double, 2, 3. Slowly, single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes, very nice, everyone. Bravissimi. Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's try that one more time from the top.
Can we do it from this line?
No. No, we can't. We don't have enough other floor. Yes. Okay, so from the top, everyone, hands in your set, please. Ready, and. Mezza volta, reprise left and right. Riverenza. Lonely circling. Over left shoulder for the ends. Yes, perfect, everyone. Okay, so from here, it might be obvious, we're going to separate. The lonely circling figure led to a rupture, I'm afraid. So now we're going to separate with two singles. We're exactly the exact same figure that we did at the beginning of this dance. It's one of the reasons I like this dance. It's actually repetitious. So we're going to do the exact same footwork that we did. Two singles, two doubles, mezza volta, reprise left and right. Right. Just that now we're using it to run away from each other instead of to dance harmoniously together. Ah, the vicissitudes. Right. Okay, questions. Let's go ahead and do that. Separating with the figure number one. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, double, mezza volta, reprise of right, left, and right. Very nice. Okay, excellent. Okay, back together to the front part. So, reprise left and from the very top. First part was two singles, two doubles, mezza volta into reprise left and right. What comes after that? Actually, how does the first section end? Actually, the reverenza is actually an end. So after your reprise left and right, we close that section with the reverenza. Then we have the lonely circling figure of doom. After which, what do we do? Exactly, exactly. Okay, let's do it. Good master. Reverenza. Lonely circling figure. Separating. Yes, very nice, everyone. Excellent. Questions? Questions? Okay, so now we have a yes but no figure. So we sort of come towards each other, but then we say no. So the yes part is two singles and a double, everyone moving towards each other like this. Single, single, double, 2, 3, and then the no is a volta tonda. Oh, but no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So remember the volta tonda, weight is on your left foot, two singles to turn halfway around, reprise right to finish it. Okay, so let's try yes but no. Two singles, one double, into a volta tonda. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3, but no, volta tonda. Very nice. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and dance it all the way through. We're at the last part. We're at the final reunion. Yes. Okay. Okay. From the top. So section 1 consisted of what? Could you bring me some water? Section 1. How did it commence?
Two singles, two doubles.
Yes. Ending with? Into reverenza. Closing with the reverenza. Good. Section 2 was called what?
Lonely circling.
Lonely circling figure. After that, what do we do? Separate with same thing as the beginning. Good. After which we end facing, and what do we do? Yes, but no. Yeah, that's right. 2 singles and a double forward, voltatonda for the no. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. From all the way through, I will call only if I feel panic. Good, master. Lonely circling. Thank you. Yes, but no. Very nice, everyone. Okay. Thank you. That was much needed. Okay. Excellent. So, any questions about the dance thus far? Okay. Last section is the yes question.
What were those last steps?
The turning thing?
Yeah.
Yes, the voltatonda. Okay, if everyone just looks this way for the quick voltatonda tutorial, weight should be on your left foot at the end of it. Which side of the pole gets me most visibility? Left foot, weight is right foot is free. This is a 360-degree turn over your left shoulder, so you're moving this way. So we go single, single, so that we're more or less halfway around, and then a reprise right, 2, 3. Right, and at the end of that, your left foot should be free in a perfect world. Yeah. So voltatonda just means a complete turn. It just means turn all the way around. And there's like 20 different ways you can do it in the 15th century. So let's try that one more time. Weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. Ready, and single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes, very nice. Is that good? Excellent, fantastic. Okay, we're at the last part. We've yesed but noed it. And we should be ideally about 4 singles apart. So if you're not 4 singles, pretend you are. Come a little bit closer. Oh, no, you're not. If you take big giant steps, which you shouldn't be doing, because you should also be raising and lowering yourself, which lowers your stride. Okay, so we're going to everyone at the same time. We'll do 2 singles, which should close the distance. The ends do 2 singles and a mezza volta. So the ends will basically fix it. They'll go single, single pivot. Just the ends. The center just lazily slides into place. Here I am, right? Okay, right, exactly. Here I am. Okay, so ends, what is your assignment?
Single pivot.
Yes, exactly. Single, single pivot. And then everyone immediately will take hands, like, whoo, this is a moment. Then it's for typical bassa danza ending, ripresa left, voltatonda. So that same turning figure we just practiced, it's like basically how the dance ends. Really. Okay, so everyone, let's go ahead and do it. 2 singles, ends pivot into ripresa left, voltatonda. Okay, ready, and single, single, ends pivot, ripresa left, 2, 3, voltatonda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right, left, right, and reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, separate back out about 4 singles again. Let's try that one more time with less beeping. Oh no, we're gonna get more beeping. Oh well. Okay, roughly 4 singles apart. Let's try it again. Ready, and single, single pivot, ripresa left, 2, 3, voltatonda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, reverenza. Yeah, nice everyone. That is the whole dance, and it repeats. Yeah, it's a very sweet short dance. Okay, quick sip of water everyone, and then hopefully the beeping will be done and we can talk about your questions. If it's not the gong farmers, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. They have absolutely cursed us this year by moving us. It's funny what four exactly, they put us back as the garbage spot. Last year we were 4 feet up.
4 feet up.
Yeah, no, but that makes a mass.
Oh, you were saying that we were like somewhere.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No. So yes. Yeah. No, you were confused. No, I meant really the spot, like the very specific spot. And I know it's hashtag first world problems. On the other hand, it makes this corner of the floor much less useful. Yeah, it's so
I can't get your chat to come up so I can see what people are commenting.
okay.
I know they're there.
Okay, sorry everyone. We know you're there, but we can't actually see the chat. Apologies. Okay, so there's an interesting echo effect right here. It's a little alarming because I can hear myself and I don't want that. So I'm going to stand a little bit back. So this dance, I've said it before, I'll say it again. These dances were meant to be observed from above, not at eye level. So because they would watch them in bleachers or from galleries above or from balconies in piazze in the public squares in the Florentine cities or the northern Italian cities. And so these figures that we're making would be very beautiful from above, especially if you imagine the men wearing their most peacocky ensembles with big sleeves and furs and jewels and full pleats and these beautiful hats that there's nothing like it in the world at this point. And the ladies in their gowns of equal splendor with trains trailing behind them, furs and feathers and jewels and all these bright, amazing colors, and everyone moving in harmony. It would be such a sight to see, especially from above. So I think it helps if you understand the context in which these dances were enjoyed. Right? It wasn't at this level that they were watching it. It was at this level. And in fact, there was an order to the bleachers. The people on the lower levels were the young and the attractive. The infirm, and this is not my word, the tubby, and the widowed were to be watching from above. And I will tell you that they did not use a nice word like tubby. They used a much not nicer word in the original 15s. They were judgy people, very judgy. Okay, let us resume the position and dance it through twice. It is enjoyed best twice through. Back onto the floor.
Sorry.
No. It is well. It is well. Resume the position and it please you. So we are now going to dance it all the way through. Whether we are a wandering star, we are a dangerous lady, a dangerous traveler, or a pilgrim, we know not, but we shall dance the dance in any case. I actually kind of think it might be the wandering star, which is a planet, because of the lonely circling figure, right? It feels very heavenly.
Which one was the cloistered nun?
That's Pizzocara, the non-cloistered nun.
Non-cloistered.
It's a tertiary, basically.
Yes.
It's a tertiary, yeah. That's coming later. If you want to see the ballet of the uncloistered nun, that's Pizzocara. That's my flirtatious dances for 4. Yes.
Also, if you've got sufficient the right kind of mythology, you might be able to have wandering planet and dangerous lady at the same time.
Indeed.
The wandering planet might be a dangerous lady.
It could be. It could be Venus, in fact. Very good. Okay, so we shall now dance Pellegrina twice, and it will be so perfectly heavenly. Very good. Take hands in your set, please. Good, master, and it please you. Mezzo volta, ripresa left. Reverenza. Lonely circling. Separating as beginning. Mezzo volta, ripresa left and right. Semi-union, or yes but no. Volta tonda. Two singles, ends pivot. Ripresa left, everyone. Volta tonda. And riverenza. From the top. Mezzo volta, ripresa left. Riverenza. Lonely circling. Separating. Yes, but no. Volta tonda. Reunion. Riverenza. Lovely, everyone. Bravissimi. Bravissimi. What is the name of this dance? Do we recall? Pellegrino. Time check. Is there never a clock in?
3:43.
Fantastic. Quick drink of water, and then we shall dance it again. And yes, I have an answer. That's
I
fine.
mean, it starts off with a single, single, and a double, and a single, single, double with a pivot.
You're talking about the very first part.
I guess so.
Two singles, two doubles, pivot.
Two singles, two doubles, pivot.
Yes. Into reprisal left and right.
Okay. And then there's the curtsy.
Yes, exactly.
And then the figure eight.
And
And then we're separating.
Yes.
So what is that? Two singles.
two doubles. Same thing as at the beginning. 2-2, pivot into reprisal left and right.
Okay, because it seemed like I was still doing the second double and everybody else has already turned.
Yeah, so two singles, two doubles into a mezzo volta. So single, single, double, 2-3, double, 2 pivot, reprisal left, 2-3, right, 2-3. Exactly the same as the beginning.
Right. We kept messing up at that point. Okay, and then we're doing a single, single, and one double.
Correct.
And then we're turning.
Correct.
Reprisal.
Yeah, your Italian is coming along beautifully.
And then do we do it back to the other direction?
No, then you just reunion the two singles. Single, single, and the ends pivot. Right. So the ends pivot. So it's single, single pivot exactly into reprisal left, and then you have the volta tonda, the turning thing, with your right foot. So that's where our weight is on our left foot, and so we go single, single, double, 2-3. The same as the turning figure at the end of yes but no.
Drop that chin.
Drop
the chin. Ow. Drop the chin.
Weight is on your left foot. Okay. Single, single, and then step.
My blister's doing
yes,
much
correct.
better. I can finally, I got
That
the
thing is
chat
called
back
a
up
volta
after I
tonda.
did that weird reconnection thing.
Turning, and tonda means all the way. Yes, correct.
Yeah, they did all do so well. Thank you, Costume
correct.
Cornelia.
I've learned 2 words
And
now.
Tornado Garden, thank you. Yes, everybody, please double tap that screen. It's the rad medieval lady.
Now when you say some of the words, I actually think I know what that means.
Yeah, at least they did get a good view of the
There's
dance.
too many of them. But
It's
We
okay.
wish you all were here.
Language
dancing,
lessons
too.
are a bonus of the class.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if it pushes the widescreen as much as it does the
Yes.
up and down. So, there you go.
Kind of was.
Okay, I'm going to try and put it to where I should be able to see all messages.
Pick up one word or less and
Oh, it actually kept all the messages this time.
I
Yay.
might know enough to forget it.
All right, there we go.
It'll be quicker. It'll be
Well,
it'll
if
be
you
like
have
riding
any
a bike.
questions,
You'll
I can
pick it
now
up
see
right
them,
again.
and I'll try to answer them however possible.
Okay.
And
Enough
it looks
of
like
this
we're about to go
socializing
again.
garbage. Back out onto the. Please find a charming set. You can be your same set or it can be a different set. I have no preference. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. She doesn't want to be lonely. There is a certain serenity in singlehood, even if it's only for 2 measures of music. Very good. Now is your opportunity to dance a different part if you would like to. Okay, no, I didn't think I did. Very good. Hands in your set.
Dancers that we met.
Voltatonda. Reverenza. From the top. You all were so certain. Voltatonda. Yes, bravissimi, everyone. So apparently these are the fates smiting my hubris for being so excited about the privies not being here. Yes.
This is where I need a strong,
When you're going
big,
to the, I guess that's the first time, when you're
Yes.
going, and then you do that Voltatonda. Is that the second double of the, it's like, to me, it was feeling like we start soon, but everybody is turning, and it's like, I
Okay.
guess I should be turning.
So we're talking about which part of the dance?
Towards the beginning,
Okay.
we did single,
Double, right? Mezza volta.
that's the one.
Yes.
Might be a couple days of sun before all of our tents are
takes more
dried
time.
out.
So single, double
Inundated.
to 3,
Last night,
double
our
to
tents
pivot.
down
instantly.
So that
There-
last double, you're pivoting.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a
our
0 time
communal
turn
tent?
basically. Or it's the
Somehow
six.
the
It's count
flap was
6
left open?
of 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
there's a
6.
stream
Because
through
the
the center of
last,
the tent.
when we're putting
Like,
that
oh, dear.
together, the
You get a whole
yes, but
voltatona.
no.
You get a whole voltatona.
The
Finish the
floor is
double and
very,
then
You
what's
get
the word
yeah,
I'm
you get a
looking
whole
for?
exactly
Waterproof,
because it's not a mezza
which is
volt. It's
nice.
not a half turn. It's a full turn.
Okay.
Most mezze volte are at the end of a step sequence or the beginning of a step sequence, right? So for instance, the double.
Okay, well, are there any last minute questions I can try and answer before we finish off the stream for today? I'm looking at the chat. Thank you all for watching. And of course, we always want to thank all of our regulars and everybody who's contributed to the chat and helps with the community. I don't know why I took my glasses off. I can't actually read anything without them. Oh, dear. We will be back tomorrow with more classes, so keep an eye out. And I think I've figured out a way to keep everything charged tomorrow so that we don't end like we did in the morning. And we'll discuss the orientation of the camera work, Susan. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Thank you all again. See you later.